Hello!
Hi!
What are you doing?
Just fixing the voice and some drums.
Hello guys! Hello! Fixing the cables, fixing the drums, doing the things. Yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So I'm Andreas. I play the drums in Francis Bloom.
I'm Fredrik, I'm playing guitars.
So how long have you guys been playing together?
This band, it must have been in 5 years maybe. But me and Jerry have played since like 2012, I think.
But we have played together for many years in different bands. All of us have previously played in a band called the Sherlock Brothers at some point. Also, of course, we're close friends, every one of us. I mean, the singer was the best man at my wedding, and me and one of the guitarists, we went into the studio for the first time in 1999.
In the studio, actually.
It's more than 20 years ago, so yeah, it's been a long time.
My name is Jerry, and I play guitar in Francis Bloom.
Och sen trycker du bara enter, för det är skitsamma.
Det bara, ja.
Bara glöm. Sjunger han ner och sjunger upp.
I'm the singer in the band, Andre.
I love melodies. And it's not about genre. It's just a real good melody. I can write just a melody and that can build a whole song for me. But the genre I often listen to is melodic metal. Like In Flames, Dark Tranquility, stuff like that.
The simple melodies and everything I took from grunge bands, and also like 60s bands like Creedence Clearwater Revival I also like, and Led Zeppelin in the 70s. So I think that because of every one of us in the band has different inspirations, and that I think makes the music pretty special. And that I listen to a lot of different styles. I also like pop, I listen to that. I write pop music also, so I think everything put together makes Francis Bloom, that we sound like Francis Bloom.
Bra, tack. Då kör vi.
Ska jag köra versen eller?
Oh, in the early years it must have been like Iron Maiden and Guns N' Roses, lots of Guns N' Roses, and In Flames even, I guess. I guess when I went to high school I was listening a lot to Soilwork and In Flames and that kind of stuff, Gothenburg sound. I'm taking the melodies lots from Maiden and I mean the rock sounds, the rock melodies from early days, I guess. Because when I first started to play guitar, I just played solo notes. Like I couldn't do chords at all. I just played soloing by myself, kind of. So I guess a lot of melodies will come from Maiden and Guns, sort of.
Vad var det för något? Det var
Ja, det var ju
2-rumsvickar med 48 volt.
Ja.
I think the music sounds a bit like American bands, like modern bands like Disturbed and Alter Bridge, but I also think you can hear a lot of 90s rock and metal. and some grunge actually. And for the new album we're recording now, I think we have a bit more aggressive sound than the last album, but it's still melodic, kind of. And also we're producing the album ourselves. We're recording in our own studio, so it makes the whole creative process more easy, and the recording process much more laid back and chill. You can walk around here for 12 hours a day with your flip-flops and sweatpants and just like record until you're happy with the result.
Hur spelar man ens låten? Jag kommer inte ens ihåg. Alltså, sitter fast. It's more metal. Especially the drums have been stepped up from our latest album. We also tuned down our guitars one more step so now it's really low. Just to get that extra punch.
It's always difficult to describe your own band, but I think big choruses, pounding guitars and drums, a lot of epic songs, pretty hard stuff.
Plektrumlåda.
Tell me about some weird tour memories.
Which one should we choose? Yeah, maybe the one with the bus. Yeah. We were in Hamburg in Germany, and we had the day off out, and we were out like having some good food and some drinks, of course. It was like day 28 of 30, I guess. We had one gig left or two.
Yeah, it was
something. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go party," like, and we was like, "All right, cool." But the bus is going 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, so we had him back. I think it was like 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
in the night.
In the night. After a few beers.
And we was like, "No, don't go.
Don't go.
Are you really gonna go by yourself?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm going." Oh, so he went, and he went off, and we went back to the bus, and we were like, "Yeah." The bus starts up in the morning, and he's still not back. Like, he was still out running on town, and we tried to call him and stuff, but there was no answers, nothing. So
dead phone
or whatever. Yeah. So the bus fires up, and it starts moving. Like, and we were like,
he's not here.
He's not here. So
he's gonna miss this.
We have one gig left, and we're going to Denmark from Germany. So I guess he's gonna be stuck in Germany, and we're gonna go to Denmark to play next show. But yeah, so we go out on the street with the bus and everything. It's like 500 meters or so, and the bus starts turning in a traffic light, and all of a sudden something's like on the bus on the side. It's like, what the fuck? Like, and that's him. So all of a sudden in the traffic jam, he's like on the bus
in the middle of the street. Everything.
It's like, what the fuck? Where did you go? And he was like, yeah, I got robbed of my phone and my money and
everything.
Yeah, but how did you even find the bus? But we still don't know. But he did, and so he went on, and we got to Denmark to play the last show. So.
Yeah, so weird tour memories. I think one of my first tours was with like a traveling circus called the Freak Show, a rock and roll circus. I think we slept outside every night for like a week in Switzerland, and the first show, I think we got joined on stage by the sound technician, a German prostitute, and like some roadies for like a jam session. The sound guy was really happy because he got like bailed out of jail by his mom the same day, so he drank too much absinthe and he got up on stage and he peed from the stage while the German prostitute were singing Janis Joplin songs, and yeah, it was kind of crazy first night of the tour. Just went downhill from there, or uphill, depending on how you see it. But yeah, it was a crazy couple of weeks.